Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to our numeracy lesson. I hope you all had a good sleep and you're all doing great this morning and you're all ready to learn nice and early in the morning. All right, grade ones, just before we start, I'm just going to have a short little chat to your mommies and daddies or grannies and grandpas, whoever's with you, whoever's assisting you. To the adults, I'm just quickly recapping the Q&A section on Teams. It should be on the right-hand side of your screen. I just want to double check that everyone knows where it is and how to use it. So it's similar to the chat room like we had on Zoom. I'd really appreciate it if we can get some feedback on the Q&A section. If you can just type a message whether I'm going too fast, going too slow, everything's okay, you can hear me. If you've got some questions for me, our host Mel will put my email address in the chat for you to see. So yes, please do give me some feedback if you can. That would be really great. And if you need any other information on certain topics that I'll be teaching about, you can email me, no problem. Thanks, Amol. All right, grade ones, let's get going. Did you all remember your pencils, paper, and eraser? I hope you all did, and I'm sure you did. Good. All right, so let's have a look and see. What is the teacher on our screen telling us? What is the date today? Today is the 22nd of April 2020. So let's write the date on the very top of our page, nice and neatly. 22nd, and the month is April, and the year is 2020. All right, so you've all written the date now. So let's go and have a look and see what we'll be learning about today. So at the end of the lesson, you will know more about time. We'll also be learning about position, the number 8, and the number name 8. Do you know how to spell the number name 8? All right, so let's wait and see for that a little bit later. So let's start off with our morning greeting. We all know this routine already. So first we're going to start off with the days of the week, the months of the year, counting from 1 to 10 and counting backwards from 10 to 0. Good. All right, so let's start off with the days of the week. What is the first day of the school week? Monday. Good. Then we've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Don't forget to stick that tongue out when we say Thursday. Then we've got Friday. And what are the last 2 days of the week? The weekend days? Saturday and Sunday. Good. So have a look at the screen for the clue and see what day it is today. Do you know what day it is today? Wednesday. Good. Today is Wednesday. So now below the date. So you've written the date at the top of your page. Below the date, I want you to practice writing the word Wednesday. So don't forget, the first letter is a capital W. So write the word Wednesday. Have a close look at the screen on how you spell Wednesday. Make sure the first letter is a capital letter. And you're going to write the word Wednesday below the date. Great. So now do you remember how many days we have in a week? is the blue triangle going to tell us? Let's have a look and see if this is right. Are there 7 days? Yes, there are 7 days in a week. Do you know the Days of the Week song? Should I sing it for you? All right, so let's listen and see how it goes. So I want you to put out 7 fingers for me. Good, and listen to the song. It goes like this. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Awesome. So how many days do we have in a week, grade ones? 7. Good. All right, let's move on to the months of the year. What are the months of the year? January, February, March. What comes after March? April, May, June, July. What's after July? August, September, October, November. What's after November? December. Great. So have a look at the screen. There's a clue. It's telling you what month we are in at the moment. What month are we in? April. Good. So next to the word Wednesday, leave a finger space and I want you to practice writing the month April. Don't forget your capital letter. Good, so you've all written the month, and the month is April. And how many months do we have in a year, boys and girls? Is the purple heart going to tell us? 12. Do we have 12 months in a year? Yes, we do. Good. All right, so let's get counting. I'm sure you all know how to do this. We're going to count forwards. Are you ready? Starting off with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, now we're going to count backwards. And don't forget about the rocket ship that blasts off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Did your rocket ship blast off? Yes. Good. All right, let's have a look and see what number name is on the screen. 1. That is correct. And next we've got 2. Good. The number name 2. And after 2 comes 3. Good. The number name 3. After 3 comes 4 and 5. Good. What number comes after 5? Did I hear you say 6? Yes, 6 comes after 5. And then we've got 7. And that is the number name we learned yesterday. Do you remember? Yes. And can you remember the number 7 rhyme? Can you remember how it goes? Across the sky and down from heaven. That's the way we make a 7. Good. So who knows what number we're going to learn about today? Can you remember? What number comes after 7? 8. Good. So we're going to learn about the number 8. Awesome. Let's have a look and see. But first we've got a surprise. Who do we have here? The teapot. Can you make yourself look like this teapot? All right, so let's stand up. Let's stand up. Good. Okay, so I want you to first make your feet look like this teapot. So point your feet out, your toes out, bend your legs a little bit. Then I want you to put your left arm, bend it like the teapot's handle. So put your left hand on your hip, and then I want you to make a short stout. Okay, good. So let's have a look and see what this little teapot is telling us. I think he's singing a song. Do you think so? All right, so let's read and see. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. Good. Can you show me your spout? When I get all steamed up, can you see the steam? Yes. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Can you make yourself look like the teapot now, pouring some lovely, delicious coffee into the cup? Yes, don't fall over. Good, well done. All right, so let's learn about some time. We're going to learn about the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. So let's have a look and see. I've got some pictures I'm going to show you, and you are going to tell me whether these pictures resemble the morning, the afternoon, or the evening. So let's have a look and see what we've got. What do we have there? That looks like a bowl of cereal. Do you think it's a bowl of cereal, or what do you think that is? Or does it look like pasta? I think it looks like cereal because it's got some milk there as well. Good. Let's have a look and see what we've got next. We've got 2 little children. And in the far background over there, we've got a school and they're waving. So what do you think they're doing? I think they may be walking home. They're leaving school. Yes. And here we've got a gentleman. What is he doing over there? Looks like he's got his pajamas on. He's getting into his bed. And what's peeping through the window? It looks like the moon. So do you think he's waking up or do you think he's going to bed? I think he's going to bed. Yes. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's go back to the top of the screen. Let's go to the cereal. When do you have cereal or porridge or pap? When do you have cereal? Breakfast. Do you have breakfast in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening? Let's have a look and see. In the morning. Good, we have cereal in the morning. Awesome. Let's go and have a look at these 2 beautiful little children that are walking home from school. Do they walk home from school in the morning, in the afternoon, or the evening? When do you leave school? In the afternoon. Good, you leave school in the afternoon. And then when do you go to bed? Do you go to sleep in the afternoon? Do you go to sleep in the morning? Do you go to sleep in the evening? Yes, we go to sleep in the evening. Well done. Right, so now it's your turn. You are now going to put these pictures in order. Okay, let me just move this out the way. All right, so we have, who have we got over here? We've got a little boy and a girl. They look like they're eating their lunch. Then we've got a little boy. Looks like he's waking up. And then who do we have? Oh, dearie me. Sorry, host, is my screen still sharing? Mel?
Yes, it is.
Right, sorry, I'm just...
June and evening.
Okay, great. I'm just trying to move this. Sorry, grade ones. I can't move this to see my third picture. Mel, can you tell the grade ones what is the third picture? I've got something covering mine. Mel?
Just try stop sharing and then reshare it.
Okay, no problem. All right, is it on? Can you see some pictures?
There we go.
Okay, great. Sorry about that, grade ones. Okay, so our first picture, let's go back to the first picture. We've got a little boy and girl, they're having their lunch. Next to that picture, we've got a little boy with his green pajamas. Looks like he's waking up. He's doing a nice big stretch. And then we've got two little children putting on their pajamas. So now you are going to try put these pictures in order for me. So can you see above the pictures, there's a block. Let's have a look here. Let's see if my mouse is going to show you. Come on, Mark. Here we go. Here's my cursor. Can you see my cursor? It's showing you a block. Okay, so in the blocks, you are going to put the pictures in the right block. So number one, where do you think, what's going to come first? Do we have lunch first? Do we wake up first? Or do we put on our pajamas first? What do you think comes first? What are you going to put in the first block? Awesome. So we're going to rise and shine, nice stretch. You're going to wake up first. And then what are you going to do? Are you going to put on your pajamas again? Or are you going to have lunch? Or what is the next picture going to be? Lunchtime. Good. And then some time will pass. And then what will you do when you're getting ready for bed? Good, you'll be putting on your pajamas. All right. So now you are going to try and put that in order for me. So let me go back to the pictures for you. So I want you to draw a block on your page and write the number 1, 2, 3 in the block, just like it is on my screen that you can see. The blue table at the blue blocks. And then you don't have to draw detailed pictures, grade 1. You can just, for today, draw stick people. Okay, Ro doesn't like it when we draw stick people because we're not stick people. Okay, so you can draw stick people. You can draw them eating their lunch. You can draw the stick person waking up. And then the stick people putting on their pajamas. Okay. So I'm going to give you a few seconds, or I'll give you 2 minutes to draw those beautiful pictures. Remember, not too much detail. You can just draw stick people for today. And you must put it in order for me. Morning, afternoon, and evening. So remember what comes first, second, and then third. And think carefully. Okay, so let's have a look and see if you were right. Here is our table. And let's see, did you get waking up first? Good. And then the children had lunch second. Great. And the third one was the children putting on their pajamas. Well done, boys and girls. Awesome stuff. Great. Goody, goody, goody. Let's move on to number 8. So let's see if you know how to write the number 8. So let's read our rhyme that's going to help us write the number symbol. Make an S and do not wait. Don't forget to close the gate. Okay, so you're going to start at the very top and you're going to make an S and do not wait and don't forget to close the gate. All right, and how many number symbol 8s are we going to write on our page? 8. Good, because we're learning about the number 8. Good. So you're going to write the number 8 times in a nice row on your page. Don't forget to leave a finger space in between each symbol. All right, so you are going to write that 8 times. Don't rush. Good. We've got 3 to go. 2 more. And the last one. Good. So do you have a row of 8 8s on your page? Great. All right, so don't forget that rhyme. Make an S and do not wait. Don't forget to close the gate. Great. All right, so let's move on to the number name 8. Now, this is a little bit of a tricky number name to remember how to spell. But hopefully at the end of today's lesson, you'll remember how to spell this number name. So what letter does the number name 8 start with? A. Great. What letter comes next? E. Good. G. H. And the last letter is T. Well done. So that is how you spell the number name 8. So below your row of 8s, the number symbol 8, I want you to write the number name 8. But before we start, I've got something that's going to help you also remember how to write the number name 8. So let's have a look at the yellow writing and the blue writing on the right-hand side of the screen. And let's read what it says. A fatty and a thinny and a g-h-t. Can you say that? A fatty and a thinny and a g-h-t. Now, what does that mean, Ro? Tell us, what does that mean? What is a fatty? So a fatty, they're telling us that the E for elephant is fat. So a fatty. So you remember, if you remember this rhyme, a fatty and a thinny and a g-h-t. So when you say a fatty, you're going to remember it starts with an E. And a thinny, impy ink, is nice and slim. E. A thinny, and then you'll remember a g-h-t. Okay, so to remember the number name 8, a fatty and a thinny and a g-h-t. If you want to, you can also do some nice cool moves to do that. You can show us how a fatty and a thinny and a g-h-t. I'm sure you know how to do some cool dance moves. Well done. So that's the number name 8. Well done, grade 1s. All right, so let's have a look at position. So what is position? Position tells us where something is. So at the moment, where are you? Are you sitting on top of the bed? Are you sitting behind a chair? Are you sitting in front of the TV? Or maybe you're sitting next to your cousin. Where are you sitting? Or maybe you're standing, or maybe you're laying down. Good, so that tells us about position. All right, so let's have a look. What is this monkey doing? He's juggling bananas. And where is he? He is on top of this drum. Can you see that? He's juggling bananas on top of the drum. He's standing on top of the drum. Awesome. And what have we got next? We've got a cat. And where is the cat? Is the cat sitting on top of the box? Next to the box? In front of the box? Or is the cat hiding behind the box? Great. He or she is hiding behind the box. Well done. And who have we got here? We've got Mr. Rabbit. And what is he doing? Looks like, is he standing? Yes, he is. Is he standing next to the tree? Or is he standing on top of the tree? Behind the tree? In front of the tree? Where is he standing? In front of the tree. Good. He's standing in front of the tree. And who have we got here? Yes, we've got a policeman or a traffic cop. Let's have a look and see. Where is he standing? Is he standing on top of the car? Where? Behind the car? Inside the car? Next to the car? Yes, he's standing next to the car. Good. Well done, grade ones. Good. So when you are moving around the house today, just stop and have a look what's around you and see what you are standing next to, behind of, in front of, on top of maybe. Maybe you're sitting on top of your sister, but I don't want you to do that. You might hurt her. Okay, so have a look and see if you know a bit more about position after today's lesson. Or maybe you can take a box, an empty box, and you can practice by putting the pencil inside, putting a pencil behind the box, putting the pencil next to the box, or putting the pencil in front of the box. And maybe you can try and quiz your parents and see if they know a bit more about position. Okay, good. All right. So grade ones, that was it for today. And here is our sneak peek for tomorrow's lesson. I'm not going to tell you what they are doing, but you use your imagination and have a look at the picture and see if you know what those two little girls are doing. Okay, so our lesson is done for today. I'm very proud of you and I'm happy to say that you are done for today. Don't forget to go and have a nice play, eat healthy food, and learn lots. All right, so give yourselves a big clap. Well done. Pat on the back. And our next lesson is tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, but before you go, grade ones, I want you to go and call your parents quickly. If they're not with you, I would like you to go and call your parents. So I'm giving you 10 seconds. Don't shout at them. Just quickly go and find them and ask them to please come with you to the screen. All right, good morning to those parents who joined us a little bit late this morning. Thank you so much for allowing your kids to join us. I'm so happy to see that more and more kids are joining us every day. That is great. Please keep it up and please, please, please influence those who you know maybe your nieces or nephews or your next door neighbors, and tell them to let their kids join our lessons. All right, so parents, today I just want to recap and make sure that you all know where the Q&A section is. It's similar to our chat room that we had in Zoom. This is just our way of interacting, as we do not have the videos anymore. Mel, our host, has put my email address in the Q&A section if you have any questions for me. And I'd really appreciate it if you could just give us some feedback in the Q&A section, whether we are doing okay, what we can improve on, or whatever you feel you can tell us. That would be really, really great and appreciated. And thank you so much once again for allowing your kids to be a part of our team. Great, so have an awesome day. I'm just going to let it run for another 10 seconds. If you can give me a thumbs up, that would be great. In the chat, in the Q&A, that would also be great. Just to let us know that you all know where it is and you all know how to operate the Q&A section. So Mel, if you can just let us know if there are some parents that are responding, that would be awesome.
We have Nathan's mom that says, thank you, Mom.
Awesome. Just going to give them a few more seconds. Maybe there are some still that are typing. Or maybe some are still busy working, Shema. Fully understand. All right, so we'll try that again tomorrow with the Q&A section with our parents. But that's it for today, boys and girls. Have a lovely day, and Ro will see you tomorrow. Bye, grade ones.